Hello, I'm Hansi Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
Golden Ricketts, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I am well. You've made my night. Before we get started, please go ahead and big up the greatest parish in Jamaica.
You're putting me on the spot. So I'm gonna big up St. Thomas because I was born there, and I'm also gonna big up St. Andrew because I grew up there.
I love that. I'll take that. 14.94 games record. You weren't playing about tonight, were you?
No, I definitely knew that the girls were coming out here to fight, so I had to bring my A game and war them.
What got you going? Was it the cold or was it something else?
It's the cold. I like competing in the cold for some strange reason, but then after the first jump, I feel like it got even colder, and then the breeze started changing. So, yeah, I don't know.
What next? What's next for you in terms of achievement? Because this is your greatest career medal, isn't it?
Yes. Apart from the World Championships, yes, this is my first gold. So what's next? I have the Monaco Diamond League next week, and I'm also going to be participating at the Knockout Championships in Bahamas.
Amazing stuff. And how does it feel to inspire the little kids in St. Thomas? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them with their eyes gripped to the screen saying, I want to be like Golden Ricketts.
Yes, definitely. I hope to be an inspiration to them. I hope they see themselves in me. If them foot long, them can try the triple jump. You know, if them slim, them can try the triple jump or even high jump.
What if them have short foot?
If them have short foot, then can try to cause some foot short too.
Amazing. Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
My followers, good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning, all depends on where you're based in the world. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me do a quick little mic check. You guys should be able to hear me. If you can't hear me in the comment section, let me know and I'll make a little tweak to my microphone and my recording system. But anyways, Tasia Scott, first at it, first out the blocks. Good to see you. How are you doing? Drop a comment in the comment section, guys, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your day has been so far. Some of you have forgotten your manners. 9 of you watching, only 5 of you have hit the like button. Please don't do me like that, guys. It's a brand new week. It's Tuesday. Please do try and be polite. Please try and treat me nice. You guys treated me good last night. I didn't have to ask you to hit that like button. Tonight, I don't want to have to pressure you. So please do go ahead and hit the like button. It's all I'm going to be asking you. You can hear me loud and clear. That is wonderful stuff. Mr. Mitchell, I don't think I've seen you on my channel before, so welcome. Welcome to the platform. Hopefully it won't be the last. Good evening to yourself. How's your evening looking? How's everyone's day looking? It's a good morning to me. It is 1 a.m. here in London, so it is definitely a good morning to myself. How are you? How's everything? Tia, good day, Tia. How's your day been? How's everyone doing in the comment section? Let me know how you're all doing in the comment section. I've missed you guys so much. I've been away. Last night was my first show back from the Commonwealth Games. Great rested today. Hey, that's what it's all about. Take care of your health. Health is wealth. Can't really do the job if you're knackered, can you? Well, not to a high standard, that is. So do go ahead and get your rest before your body take a rest for you from its said you've been here. Okay, my apologies. I haven't seen you before. Maybe I haven't. I've just forgotten. So my apologies. Mr. LFC, Mr. Liverpool, how are you? Good day. Hot Chili Pepper, good day to yourself. How's everyone doing? Everyone in good spirits? I'll bring back up that headline for you guys. The headline reads for itself, doesn't it? Some welcoming news if you are a supporter of the girls in the black, gold, and green as it relates to women's football. And tonight we're focusing on the senior women's football of Jamaica. Clearly, the headline reads for itself. You don't want to read it, I'll go ahead and read it for you. It says Reggae Girls to play South Korea in Friendlies, and that is the next pending Friendlies inside the next FIFA window. So you know what that means, right? It means, as it is in a FIFA window, all players will be eligible for a call-up. Be interesting to know how those call-ups are going to go. I'm going to read out a press release for you guys in a short while. Joined you during the CONCACAF. Oh, wow, you've been quiet. Great to have you around. Tells me that I'm doing something good. Always nice to see new faces in the comment section. Great news. It is great news. Should I just dive right into it, guys, and read that all-important press release for you guys? I think I've kept you guys waiting long enough, almost 5 minutes. So let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. I'm good. You're the superstar. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, Mr. Deemer. I'm trying to be like you, recovering from COVID. I'll keep you in my prayers. Hopefully, you can shake that off. Make sure you've got plenty of garlic, ginger, lemon, some honey. You know your home remedies already, so I don't really need to brief you. But I'll keep you in my prayers. I'm pretty sure you can shake this one off and stay safe and keep yourself safe. Keep your family safe as well. It's great that the Reggae Girls get a friendly. Yes, by the grace of God, I was starting to lose my mind. I was thinking, what's going on here? During the CONCACAF Women's Championship, I saw that the USA, they announced a few of their friendlies at the time, and I was a little bit concerned, wondering, is the gaffer, the current gaffer that we know, he was the interim gaffer, so I'm hoping they've extended his contract. No messing about. If the team is happy, then why not keeping him camp? And when I say the gaffer, I'm referring to Mr. Lon Donaldson. So it looks like he'll be the man to take charge of the Reggae Girls trip to South Korea. So let's just get right into it. I feel like I'm talking way too much for my liking, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on that shared screen for you all so you can give this a quick read with myself. And I did deliberately, let me see, is the banner still up? I don't think the banner is still up. If it is still up and you guys can't read it for yourself, I do apologize, but I'm going to read it for you anyways. And it reads as follows: Jamaica senior women's national team, the Reggae Girls, will play South Korea in an international friendly game in South Korea on all important date for you guys to etch in the back of your minds or on your notepad, whatever it may be, September the 3rd, 2022. The match will take place in Hasong Sports Complex. The two countries will also play a close training match on September 6th at Paju National Football Training Center. If you want me to go over that again before I close off on the show, let me know and I'll be more than happy to give that another read for you, give that another spin. Korea is ranked 18th in the world while Jamaica is ranked 42. This will be the first ever encounter between the two sides, with the match scheduled in the FIFA Women's International Match calendar. All players are eligible to be called up. And whilst we're there, we might as well go ahead and take a look at the all important ranking. Beautiful reading, isn't it? You see that arrow there, that green arrow that's pointing up? That means we are moving on up in the world as it relates to our FIFA ranking. Sat in number 42. We won't be in number 42 for too long, guys. Trust and believe we're going to continue to climb up the ladder as it relates to our pending opponents. They're sat right there in 18th place. I hope you guys can all see this on my on your screen, by the way. If you can't see it, then I'll give it another spin for you and I'll be happy to go over what I've said. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Norway next, then Netherlands. Hope you're bringing yourself to a few of these games. Do hope that you're bringing yourself to a few of these games. Go ahead and hit that like button if you've just entered the live stream. Also, whilst I'm at it, I should go ahead and also wish Haiti good luck. They've got their intercontinental playoffs coming up early next year. That will be February of next year, 2023, and that will be their final chance to get themselves a ticket to the 2023 World Cup, which you should know by now will be taking place in Australia and New Zealand. So best of luck to Haiti. I hope you guys can grab yourselves a ticket. It will be great to see another Caribbean country book their tickets to the World Cup down under. Why not? Let me just turn on my shared screen again so you guys can see who have qualified so far. This list is a little bit outdated, guys. So I think in total so far we have about, what is it? Let me check my notes. I think we've got about how many teams have qualified so far? I think it's like 22 teams. Is it 22 teams? Okay, let's go with this list to avoid any confusion. Let me bring up my notes. If you guys can't see what I'm looking at, then let me know in the comment section and I'll make a little tweak. I guess Judging by this list, the only country that you guys are concerned about, if you don't know by now, clearly it says FIFA Women's World Cup qualified. All important country that you guys will be focusing on is Jamaica. Korea Republic are also there, sandwiched between Jamaica and Japan. So you can go ahead and take a little snapshot, see the teams that's qualified so far. This list is slightly outdated, and at the bottom, clearly it says 12 teams to go. Um, see what you guys are saying in the comment section. You can see it. Good, 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 good. Yes, because there is 10 more teams to qualify. 10 teams at the intercontinental playoffs, and that is where Haiti will be trying to book their tickets to the World Cup. So hopefully they can get the job done. Got something else that I need to share with you guys. Feel like I'm running through this or rushing through this live stream. Live stream usually take me maybe 30 minutes with you guys, but I'm not gonna waste your time. If I can wrap things up ASAP, then I'm gonna do exactly that. Let me see if I can bring something else up for you guys. 1 second. Yeah, I think from my list that I showed you guys, I think there's two teams that's missing. I can't remember which country is missing. That's why I said that list is a little bit outdated. If I bring you back over to my list, I think there's two countries missing. Was it this list? When was this list? This one was tweeted from the FIFA account July 26th. So yeah, there's two countries missing from this list so far, and I cannot remember who those two countries are, so my apologies. Anyways, you don't need to worry about that. All you need to know is that we've qualified for two successive Women's World Cup on the bounce. That's all that matters to you guys. Mr. Gregory Reed, how are you? It has been a long time. I'm more than happy to see you though. More than happy to see you. Good evening. This is great for the girls. Definitely, definitely great. Rochelle, how are you? How's your Tuesday looking? How's your Tuesday been? I should say. It should be evening for you now. Give me some football news about the ladies, please, and thanks. Would you want to know? I gave you guys a couple updates last night, didn't I? I was here last night with a short live stream. I say short live stream, but I'm pretty sure that one went over an hour, where we spoke about the Sunshine Girls, also the Reggae Girls. Gave you guys a little bit of a summer update. Awkward timing. It's nothing to do with you. Trust me, I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. Let me actually go ahead and put on the WhatsApp number should be at the bottom of the screen for those of you who want to call in. Dre Anyweather, good day, Mr. Chelsea. How are you? How you doing? How's your week looking? I hope everyone's week started off steady, nice and smooth, right? No upsets. Look brand new. Do I? I feel brand new. Definitely feel brand new. Feel good. Definitely feel good. All right. I'm good. Give thanks. God bless you. Definitely God bless you, Miss Brown, and all the guys in the comment section. I'm well. I can't complain. Definitely can't complain. I think you might have missed that press release announcement there from JFF Rochelle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over. Good day, Mr. Ballin. I'm not even going to ask you how you're doing because we all know you're in a good mood. Good day to yourself and the lovely wife. Let me go ahead and read that press release for you guys once more. Those of you who are just tuning in, I'm doing this one just for you. And let's start from the top. Why not? Jamaica's senior women's national team, the Reggae Girls, will play South Korea in an international friendly game in South Korea on September the 3rd, 2022. The match will take place in Hasang Sports Complex. The two countries will also play a closed training match on September 6th at Paju National Football Training Center. Korea is ranked 18th in the world, whilst Jamaica is ranked 42. This will be the first ever encounter between both teams, with the match scheduled in the FIFA Women's International Match Calendar. All available players are eligible to be called. That's good, isn't it? Who do you guys want to see called up for the international friendly? I think it might be. Let me go ahead and look at that. I was looking at that earlier on, Tasia. Let's see if I can find that for you. So I was looking at it before I came on. Hopefully, I didn't close the tab. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that for you. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Where's that list? So UEFA Tasia, they have. Let me show you on the screen. Actually, I don't want to look at things without. Hopefully, so don't worry about that. Miss Wilson, you're sounding a little bit like Tasia. I'm gonna read a little bit more into the intercontinental playoffs before I close off, Tasia. All right. Let's see. I would say I hope we can get a good draw for the World Cup, but JFF is proving me wrong. Yeah, they heard you talking and they had enough of you. They've had enough. That's so wonderful. That is great to hear from. That is really great for them. It's amazing news, really and truly. We can't complain, can we? You're welcome, Miss Brown. Yeah, I'll be keeping my eyes out on that one. No idea what the gaffer has in mind, but will definitely be keeping my eyes out on player call ups to see who's coming in, who is he keeping out, will there be any new call ups, the whole lot. So it's interesting times for us. But it's wonderful news, wonderful news. This is where the hard work continues, not begins, continues. Need to make sure that we are sharp, fit, healthy, ready to go when the World Cup gets underway in 2023 in Australia and New Zealand. And for those of you who aren't aware, that will be the senior women's national team second time playing in a FIFA Women's World Cup. Two times on a bounce, for those of you who are wondering. So I've just figured out why I couldn't hear myself in my headphones. Rookie error. Couldn't hear myself because it wasn't plugged in. How silly is that? Let me just turn this down. It's a bit too low, it's a bit too high. Yeah, that was a bit of a silly mistake. I was wondering why can't I hear myself? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that little rustling sound. Okay, yes, good to go. I will hope I would hope we call up a few new names to improve the team. Yeah, I am expecting a few new names to come back be brought into the team. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going on with Tiffany Cameron and like you said, Alika Keane. Definitely keen to see what's going on with both of those players, whether they get a call up, whether it's they might have to wait for the next camp. No idea what the gaffer has in store, but hopefully we get a better understanding um, when the squad announcement is made public. That should be coming shortly. What day is it? Let's look at the that should be coming shortly. 17th of August already, because I am a couple hours ahead of you. It's already Wednesday for me. And the first match is scheduled for the 3rd of September. So we should be getting a squad announcement relatively soon, guys. So let's keep our eyes open for that squad announcement from the Jamaica Football Federation. Do you think we can win? You really going to ask me that, Mr. Scott? You're really going to ask me that? Preparation is key with everything else, and that goes both for us and South Korea. Doesn't matter if we're playing them in Korea, playing them on neutral turf, or playing them on our home turf. Preparation is everything. You don't stand a chance if you don't prepare yourselves. So there's no way we can be showing up in to play South Korea um, 3 days before the match. Something ridiculous like that. Can you imagine the um, the distance for each player? Quite a few of our players are based in England. got Kayla McCoy up in Scotland. We have a few girls in Hungary, few in the United States, in Canada as well. Jet lag will not be their best friend, will it? So hopefully we can arrive in South Korea in good time. I feel like a week should be reasonable, but I can't see that happening. I don't know. JFF could prove us wrong, but yeah, I feel like a week should be like standard procedure, right? So you can get your body to readjust to the new time zone and yeah, get yourself in training, rest up, go again, and so on. Love to see what she would add to the team in that left-sided. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye open for that. See what the gaffer has in mind. I don't think I've heard him touch on her. I might be wrong, but I don't think I've heard um the gaffer touch on her in any of the press conferences. To be fair to him, we've yet to be introduced to Lon Donaldson in the right and proper way. So personally, I'm not trying to have a go at the federation, but they do need to correct that. It would be nice to have um a brief introduction with him, where it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something, so we can get to know the leader of the ship, Lon Donaldson. Difficult to judge a person based off his character, weigh up your expectations when you're speaking to them in tense situations, i.e. the day before a pivotal match. I know the friendlies, this is just a friendly, but for me, I don't really see it as just a friendly. I still want to win. It's obviously not as intense as a competitive match, but there's a time and place to ask certain questions, and you really have to make the right call when the situation is presented to you. Rockford, good day, sir. I don't think I've said good night to you. Good evening, Rockford. Jamaica has a bad habit of not preparing properly. Some would say they have an awful habit. So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that they do arrive in South Korea in good time. So not 3 days before kickoff. The girls, the team, the backroom staff, coach, everyone, press officer, the whole lot, they need to arrive in Korea in good timing. South Korea, that is, in good timing, so that they can rest up and go again. Because I trust that they will be feeling jet lag. Jet lag is not going to be keen on them at all. Are you setting me some homework there, Mr. Rockford? I did mention one player. If any of you was paying attention, might have to go and do some further research for you. And that seems like you're asking me to go and get my skates on, right? To give you some fresh information. We can destroy them. Hope the coach improve the defense. Get in Siobhan at the left back. Siobhan Wilson should be asked about for sure. Yeah, like I said, don't quote me on that, but I don't think the gaffer have spoken about her. I don't think he has. I can't recall from my memory anyway, so that's why I'm saying don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. I could be horribly wrong. I can't remember if I've asked him about Siobhan. Don't really think I have. I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dre. More than happy to ask the question, but I don't think I've asked. I think maybe I asked. Vin Blaine. I think I asked Mr. Blade, if I'm not mistaken, about Siobhan, but I don't think I've actually asked Lon Donaldson. That's what I'm saying, that we need a proper introduction to Lon Donaldson. And by us, I mean Jamaican media. We need to be properly introduced to our gaffer. It's ridiculous, really and truly, when you think about it, because usually that's standard procedure, right? Standard procedure when a new interim manager or a permanent manager, whatever it may be, is brought into the fold, you're usually introduced to them. The first point of contact shouldn't be the day before a game. Like, that is outrageous. That's outrageous. So that needs to be corrected, because that is the time to ask these type of questions. No disrespect to the player, to any player, really asking about are you going to be calling up XYZ on the eve of a game? That's not really the time and place, is it? There's more important questions to ask, especially if you've got I don't know, say for example, injuries on the table, or if a player isn't called up and you're expecting to see a player in the squad announcement and they haven't made the um the squad list, then obviously you would lead with those type of questions. I believe this time is going to do some good work. They're off to a good start, so you can't beat them. You can't really be angry at them. They're off to a good start. It's good to see that they've managed to nail down some friendlies for us. So definitely pleased with that. The next thing that I would like to wish from the Jamaica Football Federation, make my wish, is for them to properly introduce us to Lauren Donaldson. That's it, really. I don't really have any more wishes for now. And in case you are just tuning in and you're wondering what is tonight's live stream all about, the headline reads for itself, doesn't it? Reggae Girls to play South Korea in friendlies. I'll go ahead and read that press announcement for you guys. Let me go ahead and bring up the shared screen. I don't like to do these readings without you guys looking at the screen with me, so let's go ahead and give that another spin. Jamaica's senior women's national team, the Reggae Girls, will play South Korea in an international friendly game in South Korea on September the 3rd, 2022. The match will take place in Hasong Sports Complex. The two countries will also play a close training match on September the 6th at Paju National Football Training Center. Korea is ranked 18th in the world, while Jamaica is ranked 42. This will be the first ever encounter between the two teams, with the match scheduled in FIFA international match calendar. All available players are eligible to be called. So that pretty much bring you up to speed. Lucky you, you don't have to watch this live stream from the start. It sure would be great if we can advance to the next round. Look at you, you're already in I have to call it South Africa. You're already in South Africa is where the women's netball World Cup will be played. You're already in Australia and New Zealand, Rockford. What's the weather saying? Chilly? Chilly? Do I need my turtleneck and my gloves? So that they can familiarize themselves with the climate there. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. But more so, that jet lag is, like I said, that jet lag won't be their best friend. That jet lag is going to take a toll on their bodies, for no doubt, for a fact that that jet lag's not going to be kind on them. Um, what did I say I was going to? I was going to give you guys something else. Let me go ahead and search for it. I think it's the intercontinental playoffs. Only relevant if you're from Haiti, that is, and you also want to keep updated on what's happening with women's football. I'm gonna do this one for my Haitians because they do support the channel heavily. So let's see if I can find some information. I did find something earlier on, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's see if I can bring it back up in my folder. See if I can put that on screen actually. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna see if I can bring something up quickly. I think I've already touched on this, but touch on it again for you guys. Okay, fine. I found it. That's good. I'm gonna go back over to you guys in the comment section. Ah, look who it is, Mr. McGregor. How are you? Good day to your good self. How you doing? You're probably just tuning in because I've only just seen you drop a comment. So if you want me to reiterate what's already been said with regards to the headline does read for itself. It says Reggae Girls to play South Korea in Friendlies. I'm at the point where I'm going to give a little bit of a further reading for the Haitians. I know I've got a lot of Haitian supporters, so this one's only relevant to yourselves. And again, those of you who want to follow the remainder of the qualifiers for the FIFA Women's World Cup as it relates to the playoff tournament. So, tournament is set to be played from the 17th to the 23rd of February 2023. 10 teams to compete for the final three slots for FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 playoff tournaments, a key test event in preparation for 2023 World Cup, and this will be played in New Zealand. For those of you who are wondering, the playoffs, the World Cup playoffs, will be played in New Zealand. And date wise, the most important date for us as it relates to the World Cup itself is the 20th of July through to the 20th of August. And that is for 2023, where we'll be going down under in Australia and New Zealand. They will be the co-hosts of the ninth Women's World Cup, where Jamaica will be competing in their second ever World Cup tournament. That's two times on the bounce. History again, further history. Hopefully we can do one better and get out of that group. No idea who will be facing off against. All will be revealed soon. So do keep your eyes peeled for that because we will be knowing our opponents soon. Feel like I'm forgetting something. I wanted to share something else with you guys. I'm just going through these tabs. So if I'm quiet, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to go through my tabs. What else is there to talk about? I think I know what I did. I think I closed the tab and I can't remember which tab it was. That's painfully annoying. All right, let's see. That is so irritating. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Jesus, I lost it. Let's go back. Struggling here, guys. I'm struggling, but I'll be with you shortly. All right, yeah. Glad that you've managed to make it home safely. That's our underrated blessing. So that's music to my ears. Where will be going to play against? Well, they'll be playing in South Korea. If you're referring to the country, we're not playing on home soil. If that's what you're referring to, it will be played in South Korea. Two dates there for your diaries: September the 3rd 2022, and also September the 6th as well. So you can go ahead and etch those dates into your diaries. You're so harsh at times. It started off so nice. That comment started off so lovely. And but that's just you, Mr. Scott. Never change. Yeah, I'll be rooting for Haiti. I'm pretty sure some of you guys in the comment section will be rooting for Haiti as well, our friendly Caribbean rivals. It would be great. It would be great if they could qualify. Why not? Exactly. Be praying and hoping that Haiti qualify. Plus, I like their energy. Their fans are something else. They got a different type of energy that I've not felt. I've not felt that type of energy against no other opponents, and you guys felt that energy with myself when we played them at the CONCACAF Women's Championship. Wow! Oh my! That was an important game, wasn't it, guys? Pivotal match. Yeah, and they brought the right energy. Haiti definitely brought the right energy. But we stuffed them 4-0. Just want to remind you guys of that in case it slipped to your mind. Some of the Haitians said that they were going to tuck us in and send us to bed. I don't know which Jamaica they were referring to, but clearly it's not the women's team that is. So yeah, another historic match in our back pocket in our history books as it relates to the women's senior team of Jamaica. Okay, all right. Let's go back over to these all important dates before I forget again. If I can find them, that is. So, the draw, that's what you guys want to know about, right? I briefly touched on the draw. Let's go back over. Let's turn on my shared screen again for you guys. Um, the draw, there it is for you guys. I'm going to go and highlight the most important part. The draw for the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 is scheduled for Saturday, the 22nd of October. October is the best month, in case you guys are wondering. It's just 2 days before my birthday. Just want to throw that out there. This globally televised event will see the 32 teams allocated to 8 groups, which will determine the country they will be based in for their group stage matches. That's important for those of you who want to go down under. Bit like myself, definitely want to make a trip to Australia or New Zealand, whichever it may be. To obviously support the Reggae Girls and to give you guys content. I know you guys are going to be wanting the content. So I'm hoping I can make that happen for you guys. A little bit of extra information there for those of you who are obsessed with your facts. Women's World Cup titles, the heavyweights, the queens, the United States, 4 titles in their back pocket. Germany with 2, Norway and Japan with 1 apiece. Lucky for some, ain't it? Okay, if you guys are just tuning in and you want me to give you guys a little bit of a overview to save you from watching the live stream from the start, do you go ahead and let me know? Although some of you have forgotten your manners, about 44 of you watching, only 29 of you have hit the like button. It's not nice, is it? Go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. I told you I will be here again. Blakey, good day. How are you? Yeah, rooting for your country. Why not? We can all support each other. We're all from the CONCACAF region anyway, so might as well. They said Jamaica was going down, and we went down knowing it's their time to go down. Oh wow, I was born in as well. October, it's the best month. I'm telling everyone, October is just it's just legends are born in that month. If you ask me, ask Arsene Wenger, he'll tell you the same. Legends are all born in that month. So you've missed out there, Mr. Scott. You could have been a Scorpio, but it's unfortunate, isn't it? We can't all be legends. Sorry to break it to you. I'll try and remember that date. Should be easy. All I got to remember is just the 3rd of October. I already know the month. Try and see if I can remember that one for you. I hope Jamaica do well. Likewise, I hope the United States do well as well. hope all the CONCACAF countries do well. Looks good for us, doesn't it? How long have I been doing this? 40 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can stretch this one out to 1 hour. I'm only saying 1 hour because I haven't given you guys a live stream in ages. I'm also gonna try and update my socials. So bear with me. Let me just go and update my socials real quick. If you ask me, we're not all geniuses, I can tell you that. We're not all geniuses. I'll have to politely disagree with you there, Blakey. Sorry. So, Mr. Dre, Anyweather Sports, and Mr. Scott, they're saying they'd like to see Siobhan Wilson. So, someone would like to see the recall for Alika Keane and Tiffany Cameron as well. Not going to argue with that. Eager to see that squad announcement, guys. I know you guys are eager, just like myself, to see that all important squad announcement. Well, let me go ahead and just continue to update my socials because I haven't put this bit of information out yet. True. I'm not going to argue with that one. Big up yourself, Rochelle. October. What month are you born in, Rochelle? Let's see what I'm working with here. Let's see how many legends I have in the comment section. See, some of you are quiet. I can tell you're not all born in October. It's a shame. It's a real shame. I can tell you that. My bro, thank you so much, Rye. God bless you and the family. The little ones. How's the little one and the wifey? How's everyone doing, Ryan? And yourself as well. Bit rude of me to ask about everyone but you. How's everyone doing, Ryan? You probably missed this one. June is just okay. Happy belated birthday. I pray to God that you live to see many more. June, yeah, I can say that. That's a legendary month as well. That's a legendary month as well. Capricorn. I'm well. How are you? I love it. I love it. I am not arguing with that at all. Kings and queens, mind you, Mr. Thompson. Kings and queens. We've got Rochelle. She's born in June as well. Don't know about the other months though. I can definitely take June. Don't know about the other. There are some months out there there's something. I tell you what. People born in early September. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna finish that one off. I think we all know where I'm going with that one. The early September people, them, yeah, they're different. In case you guys are just tuning in, sometimes I like to talk about random stuff, guys, especially when I've said all that I need to say. I'm not one to drag things out unless you guys want me to sit around with you in the comment section. But if in case you're just tuning in, the headline does read for itself. Reggae Girls to play South Korea in friendlies. I'll read out that press release for you guys once more. Jamaica's senior women's national team, the Reggae Girls, will play South Korea in an international friendly game in South Korea on September the 3rd, 2022. The match will take place in Hasong Sports Complex. The two countries will also play a close training match on September the 6th at Paju National Football Training Center. Korea is ranked 18th in the world, while Jamaica is ranked 42. This will be the first ever encounter between both teams, with the match scheduled in FIFA International Match Calendar. All players are available to be called up. So good news there for you guys. Well done to the federation as well. If we can beat them, surely we can give them credit. So well done to the federation and all the guys that work behind the scenes to make these fixtures possible. You guys you've done well. So you deserve your flowers. Please continue to do exactly that. Do us proud. January's tell you what, I don't know if I can take January. I can take February. I can take June. Definitely taking October. But like I said, there was 1 month that I'm not really sure if I should take, and that's September, the early September. You guys got a different buzz. Good night. Everything is good. How are you? I'm good, bro. I'm going to my bed. That is an absolute shocker. Yeah, having a Mr. Ryan Jackson having an early night. I don't believe it. You must be tired. You're always up, so you are literally team no sleep. So you must be absolutely shattered. Enjoy your rest. You deserve it. You're a hardworking family man. So enjoy your rest. We speak tomorrow. December is the best month. I think Jesus will. That is 1 month I'm not going to be fighting you on. I can tell you that. I am not trying to shorten my blessings. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. Oh, that super chat is really cute. I just saw the super chat emoji from you, Ryan. That is adorable. Thank you. Mr. Roddy, how you? I am well, sir. I am absolutely well. Let me give you some music to your ears whilst you're there. In case you're just tuning in, the headline reads for itself: Reggae Girls to play South Korea in Friendlies. So that means not one but two. Mr. Roddy there. Your Reggae Girls are set to take on South Korea in the month of September. Not long to go. Let me reiterate of what I've already said. I'm looking forward to that all important squad announcement. All right, let's get this posted up on Instagram quickly. You know, I deliberately didn't put this on my Instagram earlier on because I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys in person because I've been away for so long. Um, with regards to live stream, I've been giving you guys regular content, but I've been away. I've not been giving you guys live streams, regular live streams like I usually do. So I'm gonna make the most of my time, trying to make up for lost times with you guys. Um, your guess is as good as mine. But if anything is, I can go back and look at the Jamaica. I saw them put out a image, a photo. Right. All right. Let's share this photo with you guys. It's and this was whilst I was at the Commonwealth Games, so I didn't even bother to dive into it. Lovely photo, if you don't mind me saying so. Let me see if I can bring this up on screen for you guys quickly. Judging by this, if this image is anything to go by, one would assume that all is well behind the scenes as it relates to the gaffer and Mr. Ricketts, our president. So I'm gonna put something up on screen for you guys, and this one was shared on the Jamaica Football Federation Instagram account some days ago. And the caption that they went with is planning the task with the handshake emoji, and you are looking at our. This looks like this is a big smile. This is not an interim smile. This is a full time smile. So, if this in a picture can speak tell you 1,000 words, speak 1,000 words. But this definitely looks like a full-time smile to me from Mr. Lon Donaldson. So it looks like he's got the job on a permanent basis. And he's standing next to Mr. Ricketts, Mr. Michael Ricketts. So there goes the answer to your question, Mr. Roddy. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on this, but like I said, that does not look like a part-time smile. That does not look like an interim smile. And the interim contract would have come to an end already anyways. So not really sure why you'll be in the office if it isn't to extend your contract, or not extend your contract, I should say sign a long-term contract. But we'll see. All should be crystal clear in the coming weeks as it relates to the announcement of our permanent gaffer, where the senior women's national team is concerned, and also the all important squad announcement for our friendlies as well. Looking forward to that match. Should be a nice experience for the girls. Absolutely. Jesus was born when we pay takes, and that's not December. You guys with no two guys. Hey, what's wrong with people with no hair? If you can pull it off, you can pull it off. I love your background of the. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be changing that anytime soon. So thank you. Paul Hall needs to be on board as well. Yeah, Mr. Hall definitely needs to be on board. Definitely needs to be on board as well. I second that. It's not a part-time smile, Rochelle. That is not a part. Let's bring that picture up again. That is not a part-time smile. That is what that's a look at him. He's showing his full 32. That's the smile that says I'm here for the long run. I'm here to stay. That's a marathon stay. That's a marathon smile. That's not a sprint smile. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But when you're smiling that boldly, yeah, some things going your way. I can tell you that. Wouldn't mind smiling like that, Mr. Donaldson. He's gonna have to teach us. That's a rich smile. That is a smile that says I have signed, sealed, and I will be delivering on the job. That's what that smile says, or at least that's what the smile should say. Um, the younger ones like me would prefer to have hair. Depends on your age, really. I think when you get to maybe mid 20s, you probably find that you don't have a choice but to go bald before your hairline decides for you. But nothing wrong with bald men or bald people in general. Definitely nothing wrong with going bald. Some of you can actually pull off that look well. Even the younger ones can definitely pull off the bald look. Says a lot about you if you can pull off looking bald. A bit like people who wear short hair. Not everyone can wear short hair. If you can pull off that look, then you have next level beauty, in my opinion. The short look and the bald look isn't for everyone, but if you can pull it off, fair play to you. All right, guys, I got about 8 more minutes with you, and then I'm going to have to love you and leave you. And as it relates to this live stream, I could have just done you guys dirty and given you just a Instagram post um, or a Twitter post. You have this lady to thank. She did say on the live stream last night that I shouldn't stay away for as long as I did, because I was away for a long time for the Commonwealth Games. Didn't give you guys any live streams. I do apologize. So, like I said, I did think about it. Was I only going to give you guys an Instagram post? Decided to turn it into a live stream instead. So you guys can go ahead and thank Miss Brown for that one. And I also waited until the majority of you are either at home or are making your way home from work. Why aren't you? Because I need rest. I'm not a robot. I need rest. I did ask myself the same question, but to be honest with you, when I came back from the Commonwealth Games and a couple people within my circle, we were all knackered. I'm not gonna lie to you, we were knackered. We needed to recharge our batteries. Some people are still recharging their batteries. I guess it depends on your workload. It's not easy, guys. It's not a hard job. If you know your job, then it shouldn't be hard, but it is challenging for everyone, because think about it, every single day there is something to get done. There's an event. Sometimes you can probably only make the morning event or the evening event depending on the knock-on effect from the previous day, right? So I couldn't push myself to go to the Euro championships. That is in Munich, so I couldn't make that trip because I know that I needed to just rest and go again. It's going to be a long season as it relates to football, both women's football and men's football. So I need to make the right moves. I can't cover everything. I can't do everything. And rest is important as well. I'm no good to you guys if I'm tired and my body isn't functioning right. So I gotta know what tasks to pick up and what tasks to leave alone. Um, that is the smile you get when your wife cooks your favorite food. Look at you trying to get on your wife's good side. What did you do? You're not going to use my platform to get in your wife's good books, Mr. Blakey. What did you do? Something's telling me that you're in the wrong. But actually, let me not get in your way. Do your thing. Do your thing. If it works, it works. Fair play to yourself. Your coverage of the netball and track and field was good, but you're right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite proud of myself of that actually. That was my first Commonwealth Games. So I'm really proud of myself. So thank you. Yeah, definitely needed my rest. Definitely needed rest. And I came home and I got myself in the shower and I laid on that bed. I could not get back up. I was like, that's it. I was fooling myself as well. I slept for a couple of hours and I woke up and I was like, yeah, I can manage a live stream. I could not manage a live stream. My body just shut down and said, you need to get your rest. Um, but it's a long season, guys. So we'll have plenty of content to work our way through. Got about 4 more minutes with you guys, and then I'm going to close off on the live stream. Listen, anything that gets you to come off that couch. It sounds like your missus has put you on the couch. By the sounds of things, by the sound of this comment right here, sounds like you're sleeping on the couch tonight, or you have been. Um, well, Mrs. Blake, he's a good lad. Give him another chance. Take care to yourself as well. When am I going to be doing another live stream for you guys? That is the all important question. Hmm. Don't have an answer for you guys at the moment, I'm afraid. Close enough. I was close enough. I knew something wasn't right. I was close enough, weren't I? I got 2 more minutes with you guys, and then I'm going to close off on the live stream. Before I forget my manners, massive thank you to you guys there in the comment section. Thank you for blessing me with a moment of your time. I don't know how you guys do it each and every time. You guys are always there in the comment section. Those of you who are silently watching, don't be shy. Drop a comment in the comment section next time, okay? Favorite Commonwealth Games moment. Favorite moment. Favorite moment. I don't really think I being there. Being there. That was the moment in itself for me. Like I said, that was my first Commonwealth Games. Good morning to yourself, Mr. Stevens. Almost forgot my manners. Um, yeah, just being there, being able to cover the games. It's not easy when you're doing three persons job in one, filming, editing, doing the interviews. That's three tasks all in one. But yeah, managed to get the work done. Managed to stick to my guns. I did say that I wanted to give you guys bespoke content. That was the aim, and I delivered on that. So yeah, my moment was just being there. I can name other moments, obviously being there and seeing the Sunshine Girls win their silver medal. That was iconic. Seeing Elaine Thompson here up, she picking up her first ever Commonwealth doubles as it relates to sprint doubles. Again, another bit of history. Golden Ricketts another bit of history. Janine Russell, another bit of history. So it will be unfair to just pick out one moment because, yeah, the whole the whole Commonwealth Games on its own was just unreal for me. Incredible experience. I like that you put LOL next year. What date are they actually playing? I'm dead serious by that, by the way, is next year. I actually forgot the date. I feel like it's surely I can't be. No way am I thinking that it's that long. I know it's next year. It's like should be Mexico, shouldn't it? All right, let's see if I can search that for you. Oh wow, it is Mexico. Let's bring that up on screen for you, Rochelle. Good question. It is next year. It is the 23rd, scheduled to be decided 23rd of, sorry, not the 23rd, 26th of March 2023. And it will be us taking on Mexico on their home soil. And it is the Nations League. Hopefully by then we know who the permanent gaffer is. I'll be sharing sports news with you soon. Ted loved seeing the Talawa TV. The road came in handy, that's for sure. And he wasn't talking about Mr. You gotta make it clear, Ted. You gotta make it clear. You don't want Uncle Mikey thinking that you're referring to him. Thank you for making it clear. The net baller. You're referring to Sterling? I think that's who you're referring to. You're welcome. Mr. Warren Webster, the rich man himself. How are you, sir? Who could you add today that have not featured in any of the qualifiers in our to complete our team? That's going to need me to give some thoughts. It depends because if you're adding someone, then you're pushing people out, aren't you? That's what it will inevitably come down to. We definitely need some reinforcements in our defense across the back line, if we're being honest with ourselves. More importantly, we need a bit of steel at left back. We need some left back coverage. We need defensive reinforcement. If I was to tweak the squad, strengthen the squad, I'll be looking at the defense. Think we're okay attacking wise. Could also look at midfield, but firstly, I'll be looking at the defense, looking to tweak the defense. But depends depends on how many numbers you're looking to bring in when it comes to your back line. If you go over a certain level of numbers, then it simply means you'll have to pull out one or two players from the um from the squad that we would expect to see on a normal day. This is where things could potentially get a little bit tricky, guys, because we might not see a lot of you are probably not going to see your favorites at the friendlies, and dare I say, you might not even see them at the World Cup. This is where it becomes yes, it was. This is where it becomes a little bit difficult for some of us. Again, not seeing our favorite players being brought into the fold. Cutthroat decision making probably will be on the cards for the gaffer. Some people probably say it's not cutthroat. Some people probably say that it's still favoritism. That's for you guys to debate and decide. But yeah, I kind of feel like things are going to be different for us. Whether that's good different, bad different, I don't know. But yeah, I'm expecting some changes, that's for certain. Mr. Tennessee Lewis. What is this? Is it our 4-year anniversary coming up, Tennessee? Because that's when we became friends, right? That's when we became friends at the last World Cup. So next year, 4 years on the cards next year, Tennessee. Konya Plummer, no, she isn't. Not at the moment. It's not at the moment. Hopefully soon. Hopefully early next year. I'm hoping that she'll be able to get her fitness back where it needs to be, so that she could potentially throw her name into the hat as it relates to the all important squad announcement for the World Cup. Good day, how you? How you doing? I appreciate you guys. I don't think you guys know the strength that you guys give to me. I don't think you guys understand what you guys do for me personally. You guys give me just an unbelievable amount of strength. Sometimes I don't actually want to come on here and do a live stream. Like tonight, I actually didn't want to do it, but I know that you guys want to know about the Reggae Girls, and I did promise you guys that I will keep you guys updated as the information comes through to me. So that's the reason why I'm here giving you guys updates at ungodly hours of the night. Like I said, I was going to just throw out an Instagram post, but that would have been foul. So I'm glad I didn't actually go with that decision in the end. Hi, 4 years. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we both live to see that day. One thing I know about the Jamaican fans, they are hard to be we are hard to please and proud. We are definitely hard to please. I'm not going to argue against that. Definitely not going to. That's an excellent question. I'm not sure they've made an announcement on that, and the reason why I'm saying that is because of the fact that, in some sense, where one could say that you're still in a pandemic in certain parts of the world, they're still in a pandemic. I don't know if that would be taken into consideration when the final decision is being made. So it all depends, doesn't it? Also, who knows if we're going to go into another um global pandemic. I don't know. I don't know. So we just have to hold fire on that one, but they've not given us any final numbers. Probably do it in the announcements in October, right? Probably give us some more clarity in October. I mean, they're off to a steady start as things stands. The Jamaica Football Federation's off to steady start. Hopefully it can stay that way, and also the guys that's working behind the scenes, because not to discredit the Jamaica Football Federation, definitely not trying to do that, but they're probably not working by themselves. Probably do have a team to the left of them, to the right of them, trying to put things together. Like I said, because of the pandemic situation, I know it's probably not affecting you where you're living. It's not affecting me personally, but COVID is still a thing, and all these other viruses that keep on popping up. It is still a thing. So who knows? That's a great question though, but I've not seen the final numbers for it, so I don't want to misinform you. So who are you going to be? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Forget that, Mr. Scott. Forget what I just asked you. Don't answer that at all. I already know who you're taking out. Don't answer that one. What support staff is needed to help our team is enough staff on board? I don't even know what our backroom staff looks like. That's why I'm saying, Mr. Webster, you probably didn't hear me. That's why I'm saying that we need a proper introduction of our gaffer. We need a proper press conference with our gaffer where we can ask him these type of questions. This is a question for the coach. It would be foolish of me to sit here and even try to attempt to answer the question, because things could change. He might look at his backroom staff and say, I need to bring in reinforcements, not just on the field of play, but also in the backroom staff in preparation for the World Cup. So whatever backroom staff you worked with during the final World Cup qualifying phase, it might be a little bit different next time round. So who knows? This is a question that only the gaffer can answer. I can't answer it for him. Wish I could, but again, I'll be misinforming you. I know what the answer is going to be. That's why I'm begging you don't answer it. It's a very stupid question. I should never have asked you. Let that go in one ear and then out the other. Because I already know what your answer is gonna be. Quite enjoying this, even though it's gone past 2 in the morning. Alright guys. Let me see if you guys have I missed any comments. Don't think I've missed any comments. Don't think I've missed out on any comments, guys. So let me give you guys 5 additional minutes and then I'm going to close off. Should have actually asked you, Warren, what area of the field are you looking to tweak, or what area of the field would you like the gaffer to add some stability to? Which area of the field would you stabilize? That's if you're still there, Mr. Warren Webster. No idea if you're still in there. Yes, you are, because there's a question from you. So my other question, since we have qualified, have they done anything to salute the ladies? I think you know the answer to that, Mr. Warren Webster. You know what? In fairness to them, I mean, at the moment, a couple of the girls are either playing for their respective clubs or they're going through pre-seasons. Also got college football on the cards, so they're doing preparation with their respective teams or college universities, etc. So I'm not going to hold it against the Jamaica Football Federation. They did honor the girls last time round. Again, I don't know if that was directly from the federation or if they had assistance behind the scenes, but nevertheless, the girls did have a celebration last time round. So I do trust and believe that that team will step forward once more and celebrate the girls. I can't really see the. Well, I'm hoping that the JFF won't live up to certain people's expectations and they will celebrate the girls. I should think that they have something in the back of their minds, planning something. Hopefully they probably execute it before the end of the year, maybe early next year, but I do think that they will celebrate the girls. I know that might be hard for some of you guys to believe, but there was a celebration the last time round. Don't know who I should give the flowers to, but can actually maybe draw an assumption as to who we should credit for the celebrations the last time round. But I don't want to get into a messy conversation with you guys. I'm trying to stay positive. So yes, Mr. Webster, I should expect, or we should all expect, that the girls will have some sort of celebration honoring their historic achievements of qualifying for back-to-back World Cups on the bounce. I think it's across the back line, Tasia. I think it's across or a back line. I think we need I think the left back position is the obvious answer, but I think we need reinforcements all across the back line. Just to aid stability with regards to depth. I am on par with you, defense coach. Seems like baby Swaby out wide on one wing. Yeah, baby Swaby. Yeah, we need some reinforcements at the back. Definitely. That is the obvious area that needs to be tweaked. The rest can potentially wait. But yeah, we need some reinforcement at the back. 100%. All right, guys, I got about 60 seconds left with you guys, and then I'm gonna love you and leave you. So again, before I forget my manners, massive thank you to you guys in the comment section for blessing me with a moment of your time. If you are out and about, I hope that you make it home safe and sound. I can give you the flowers. 100% can give you some flowers. Definitely can give you some flowers. You're only saying that this time around. You're only saying that this time around because it went well this time around. But like I said, all across the back line, we can do some reinforcement if we're talking about squad depth. The only big up is press. You guys are something else. You guys are something else. Hey, it seems like everyone's in good spirits, so we should be in good spirits as well, right, guys? Seems like everyone's in good spirits. Yes, but what happened in the last tournament as it relates to injuries? So that's what I'm saying. You still need reinforcements, even if it is to have someone on standby, someone in touching distance. You still need to go and do your reinforcement, go and do your scouting, and see where the potential lies. You don't want to be going into a World Cup looking wafer thin in any given area of the field on any given position. So, because you know what that could lead to, don't you? All right, guys, that's it. I've talked for way too long. Definitely said more than I needed to. So I'm going to have to close off and end this live stream. Thank you again for blessing me with a moment of your time. The headline reads for itself. It says Reggae Girls to play South Korea in Friendlies. So that's two international friendlies coming up in the month of September. First match is scheduled for the 3rd of September 2022. 3 days later, we'll be playing South Korea again on the 6th of September. So keep your eyes peeled for the official squad announcement. Probably likely to be a few upsets there for you guys. Yeah, but she's not a fullback. She's not. It's better to just get a player who is um suited to said position than playing people out of position. She's definitely she's not a fullback by natural trade. Nice coverage on the games. Thank you. Thank you. Big up yourself for that. Thank you guys for supporting my content for the Commonwealth Games. You guys gave that heaps of love and support. Definitely appreciate you guys for that. Appreciate you guys all the time, but even more so when I create the contents, you guys always back it. So thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're a regular or wherever you're new, doesn't really matter. Please also go ahead and hit like on this button. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you all. If you're out and about, I hope that you make it home safe and sound. And just like that, we've come to an end, guys. Sorry, I'm going to have to do the worst part of the show, and that's the edit. Don't want to do it, but I will be seeing you guys soon. If I don't see you between now and the end of the week, I hope you have a wonderful week. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I hope that you have a smashing weekend. Take care, and until next time.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.